Hello there. If a Brexiteer politician had insulted a country like this, all hell would have broken loose amongst the woke brigade. Yes, if a Brexiteer politicians or one on the right had branded a country in the same way that the left is currently branding Rwanda, then there'd be marches, demonstrations and demands for resignations. And the BBC appears to be sinking to the low depths of xenophobia while it tries to derail the government's plans to send some English Channel red carpet users to Rwanda to have their asylum claims assessed and accepted there. And these criticisms of the government plan seem to revolve around their claims that Rwanda is subject to a despotic regime and will treat those we send there badly. Yes, the left are claiming that these foreigners are bad people, but only to take a swipe at the Tories, which makes it even worse. And talking to The Telegraph, the Home Secretary Priti Patel said that during her trip to Rwanda, the BBC had a travelling delegation with her, and she said she'd been taken aback just by the tone of references to Rwanda. Puts the BBC and the left as well in a bit of a dilemma. Either they've got to be nasty to Rwanda to get at the Tories but be branded as bigots, or they've got to be nice to Rwanda and have no argument. Anyway, those opposed to the Rwanda deal on the xenophobic grounds that somehow Rwanda does not come up to scratch had better get in touch with the Danish government, because according to Reuters, Denmark is in talks with Rwanda about setting up a new procedure for transferring asylum seekers to the East Africa nation, mirroring a similar move by Britain announced last week. And Denmark is in the shock horror European Union to boot. But it does show how the left-leaning people and organisations are prone to be extremely hypocritical when fighting for their anti-UK beliefs. In fact, it's worse than that with asylum and immigration. Yes, it's much worse, because those on the left seem to believe that the UK is the only country good enough to take refugees, because they don't think we should be returning them or sending them anywhere else. Then in the same breath they berate the country for being right-wing and xenophobic. I just think they're confused little Marxists. Well, we are a good country though. After all, can anyone tell me how many UK citizens claim asylum from the UK elsewhere in the world? But that does not mean everyone must come here on their whims and dreams. Anyway, the Mail is running with a story that potential boat users in France are shying away at the moment because they are worried that they might get sent to Rwanda. Are they xenophobic against Rwanda? And it quotes one as saying, "I'm not going to the UK if afterwards I'm sent to Rwanda. I'm staying here. I'm not going to Rwanda." Could that policy already be working?